Hello, I am Umbrenero, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. Today, we're actually going to somewhat continue the main story. We're gonna go grab the missions over here, right by us right now, and these two, on our way to Quasartico. So that way, things will just be easier to get done. So let's go grab this mission over here. I believe it's this way. It is. Alright. So let's see here. Oh, it's this one. Okay, I know what mission this is. This kid wants an Abra, which we'll grab one eventually. Alright. Grab that. And let's go grab the other missions that are on the way to Quasartico's headquarters. Alright, so keep running. Next intersection, turn left. I'm having to, like, constantly check the map and be like, where am I going? I have to battle her, but I'm gonna save that for right now. Alright, and I go this way. And they should both be on this side of the road, I think. Oh, this one. A taste for our cafe's food scraps, so they keep coming back. Alright, so we have to lead them to the garbage bins. We'll do that in a bit. Well, not yet. Alright, I want to go back here. Have Eevee destroy that. Go over here. Talk to him. More. I need a hotter flame. I suppose you must have heard me talking rather loudly to myself there. Problem, you see, is that I can't get a hot enough flame in my kitchen. Litleo here provides our firepower, but it can't burn at max heat until lets loose in a battle. So I'm asking your help, kind stranger. Alright, so we'll have to battle a Litleo at some point. But we need to go over here for right now. So do you have bite yet? No, you don't. Okay. Let's look at my boxes here. My two shinies. Alright, let's see. I know I need to start working on Fennekin, which I will. But, let's see. I want to grab a Pidgey. You will do. Swap out my regular Flaffy that I've had. Here, put you in that one. We'll do that. Because then we're gonna eventually have an alpha Pidgeot. So let's get Pidgeotto. Pidgey evolved into Pidgeotto. Yep, that's what we needed. And now next to that. Alright, come on, Crocodile. Oh, we got Fire Punch? Okay. I am really debating just going on a battle spree. Just to see how long it actually would take me to get the shiny charm. But it'll take a while. This is Quasartico's building. It was only built about 3 years ago. This whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon live in harmony, nothing that big really becomes a reality overnight. Bet people have been working on it for a while. Dedenne! Dedenne guards, huh? Yeah, these Dedenne aren't gonna let us by without a fight. What should we do? Gotta battle them. Agreed, we gotta get in. Dedenne guards or no. Well, let's take on the Dedenne guards. I like how we both team up on the same one, really. Go on, attack. Yeah, they're gonna hurt you, bud. There, Urbane actually did something. Dene. Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Lumiose, it seems fitting to employ some of them as guards. But it's less ideal if they're defeated. If you don't mind my asking, do you have an appointment here? Vinnie asked us to come. Vinnie? As in the CEO's secretary? He called for you? That's correct, I did. We have some important business to discuss. Business that will impact Quasartico Inc. I'm sorry to rush you when you were Wow. I'm sorry to rush you when you just wrapped up your battle with our guard Dedenne, but please join me in the battle court beside our building. Alright, well, let's run over here. And take this on. Ooh, there's another item here. Grab that. Okay. Alright. What do you want, Vinnie? Please allow me to introduce myself once again, as I mentioned upon our first meeting. I am Vinnie, and I serve as secretary to the CEO of Quasartico Inc. And now I must indulge in a little story time. Last night, our organization detected a certain energy that we have been on the lookout for. We headed to the source of the energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared someone had resolved the matter for us. Allow me to be direct in my inquiry. Do you know what became of the Absol that underwent rogue Mega Evolution? It's with me. Yeah, I have it. Superbly done. Where's all this headed, Vinnie? As you know, Quasartico Inc. has been tasked with carrying out the city's redevelopment. We became aware that these cases of rogue mega evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to try to take care of any incidents. Yet, these incidents have only increased and our teams are struggling to respond to them all. And since Umber managed to take care of that Absol, you wanted to talk to her. Superbly deduced. That is exactly right. You are truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that AZ entrusted to you. Now, as I was saying, we had to consider creative solutions to our lack of internal human resources for this task. An idea was floated that perhaps we could ask strong Pokemon trainers in Lumiose for their aid. That's how the ZA Royale came to be. We have provided highly ranked participants with Mega Rings, partly at the behest of AZ. He has made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city. And I've been trying to get into the upper ranks myself, hoping that Quasar Tico would loop me in about the cases of rogue Mega Evolution if I did. But Umber and I are still just rank V. Which brings us to the main reason I summoned you here. One moment. I've taken care of the preparations. It should appear on your end momentarily. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Umber. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Vinnie, rank unknown. The trainer who wins will be specially promoted to rank F. Alright, so Vinnie is our next opponent to get to rank F. Huh? It looks like both of us are having our next promotion match against Vinnie? Yes, while Umber may have already received a Mega Ring, we haven't yet the chance to evaluate her fitness for taking care of rogue Mega Evolution incidents on her own. And as the leader of Team MZ, Urbane, it would be more efficient if you could also receive direct updates from our team going forward. Yeah, I want to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose, and that means helping out the poor Pokemon undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. Looks like we'll need ourselves some Challengers tickets, Umber. Alright, he's gonna go run off, do that. We need to wait for nightfall. So, since we have that, let's go... Oh, wrong button. We're gonna do a couple side quests here while we're waiting. This will also help us level up. Let's go do this. It's a quick one. Do these while we have the time. And it's not a bad thing to just get done. I didn't want to come in here. Boxes. I need one of my Skiddo. You will work. Swap you out momentarily. Alright. Bring Skiddo over here. To her. Oh, could I take a few leaves from your Skiddo? I'll just take a tiny pinch of leaves from your back, alright? There, I'll get this mixed into a new fragrance right away. My Skiddo leaf perfume is ready. I'm glad to say it's retained that fresh, lovely scent that Skiddo all seem to share. The leafy green aroma is so invigorating, yet so relaxing at the same time. Skiddo's so excited. You know, it's even bringing back some nostalgic memories. I used to ride Skiddo all over the city when I was little. In a way, it's like I've managed to bottle the aroma of Lumiose from the past. If we ask other Pokemon species to help us, I bet we'll be able to create different perfumes that have all sorts of charms. Perhaps I'll ask for your assistance with that someday soon. Okay, so there is that. Alright, so Skiddo, we're gonna put you back. Come here, Pidgeotto. Alright. Let's see. Could do this one. Actually, we're gonna have Croconaw come out. The wild Pokemon has made its nest here. Do you want to battle it and chase it away? Yeah, we'll have to. Hi, Diggersby. Alright, let's take on this Digger's Bee. Ooh. Let's catch it while we're at it. Or attempt to, at least. There we go. So, that nest belonged to a Digger's Bee, huh? That makes sense, actually. A Digger's Bee probably could dig its way here from a wild zone. Anyway, thanks for sorting that out. Now I'll use the elevator. Don't worry about Digger's Bee's hole. I filled it up while you were battling. And now, you can reach the rooftop, too. It's got a great view of the tower. Check it out sometime. Alright, so there is that. Okay. X, Kakuna, many flowers of Flabebe. That one I can't do yet, because you need to have all 5 forms of Flabebe. I gotta remember where to get the orange one. That one is probably the hardest one to do. Oh, we're right by this one? I don't see the Audino. I just passed it a little while ago. Yeah, because that's just coming up to where I am. Badu Show, fantastic pot of tea. Very clever. Ever playmate, troublesome patron. Let's go do that one. That'll be a quick one. And then we'll look for the Audino battle near there while we're just waiting for time to pass. Because I'd rather actually do stuff instead of just sitting on a bench and doing the time travel, basically. So, it's just easier. And we get something done while we're doing it, at least. This way. I think? Yeah, it's this way. Come on, guys. Guys! Come on. You doing a Fallings impression? Seems tough, but hang in there. Well, I'm also doing this so that way I can watch them as I'm going. Trubbish, aren't those the little helpers that eat the garbage? Yeah, they are. And I almost walked into the wall there. Come on, guys. Do you want your food? An outing with a troop of trebuchet? Nice work. Yeah, well, here you go. Drop off their special bag. And they're wolfing it down. Thanks so much for dropping off our trash. The smell from the trebuchet shouldn't reach the cafe if they stay here. But gosh, look at them munching happily away. Makes you think, doesn't it? Coexisting with Pokemon doesn't just mean sharing the same space. I mean, these trebuchet love our food, just like humans do. But it wouldn't work to have them eat at our cafe right next to our other customers. Maybe coexisting with Pokemon sometimes means knowing the right distance to keep. Well, the Trubbish are happy and content, so I'm not gonna argue with them. Okay. So, we're gonna head back out to the main alley, because I believe that the person with the Audino battle is somewhere over here. I will get a Litwick as soon as I can, though. That I do know. Wasn't this way, was it? Have Eevee work on getting its friendship up. I remember this place from X and Y. Lysander Cafe. Alright. Let's see, will that one mission actually show up now? Since, no, it's not. Defeat the record. Where? Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna stumble on her and her Audino at some point. Come on, Eevee. And we're gonna get as many of these as we can too. Clean up the area a little bit. I don't have one of you. There we go, we found a Panpour. See, sometimes Pokemon will just show up in those spots you least expect them to be. Alright, where? There's Eevee. There's Swift there. Alright, let's hang out for a little bit. With almost everyone? I think... Is Eevee in the bush? Eevee is sleeping in the bush, I think. Okay, Fletchlander is sleeping. I think Eevee is sleeping in the bush. Okay. Yep, let's get up. Alright, come on out, Eevee. Alright, so I guess I will find the Audino trainer at some point. Let's take on the Litleo. Let's go do that. Give us a battle so hot it feels like being roasted by a Flare Blitz. Well, I'm gonna use water, so not quite the same thing. Alright. Bite it. There we go. Houndoom. Okay. We can handle a Houndoom. Oh, it's actually higher level than us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bubble beams. That didn't work at all. Whoops. Come on. There we go. Numble. Okay. Oh my goodness. Pidgeotto is so big. Yeah, this isn't going good right now. We'll do this. We're working on Mega Evolution eventually, so might as well practice. There we go. What firepower? It's too hot to handle. Ooh, Eevee can learn Bite now. That's good. What an intense battle. I almost caught fire myself. After a battle like that, I bet you can show me the hottest flames you can make, eh? Well, that's good. That's a spirit, Litleo. We'll need your hottest flames if we want to grill today's steaks just right. Thank you so much. Here's something for that fine battle. Use it on a Pokemon that's burned. Well, that's fine. Back to the kitchen for us, Litleo. My customers today are in luck. They'll be dining on steaks with the absolute perfect sear. Okay. Alright. Okay, so there's that. Alright, I'm just gonna run down here. I think she was near this area. So I know I took a left to get here. I think it was here? No. Yeah. Alright, she's on one of these corners. I say left and I go right. But yeah, she was on one of these corners with her Audino. Well, we'll find it at some point. Let's go to a Pokemon Center. Should be one nearby. Actually, let's fly to this one. Heal up, and then we will call this an episode, and in the next one we should be able to get the points to have our promotion match against Vinnie. Oh, no. Back. I don't want to do that right now. Cancel. I want to go shopping. I'd like to buy. Let's see. I have enough balls, so I don't have to worry about them. I'm okay on that. Good, good, good. Buy a few of them. Buy a few of them. 6. It doesn't hurt to have a few of these on hand just in case stuff goes bad. So, hey, I need you for something. Come to the Pokemon Research Lab when you have a moment, would you? Okay. Mabel has something for us, so we'll take care of that later as well. But in the meantime, we're going to call this an episode, and we're going to head on and work on getting our promotion ticket so we can take on our certification ticket, whatever it's called. So that way we can have our our promotion match against Vinnie. So, thank you for watching, and until next time, I'm Umbrenero. Bye!